a chai packet, a Netflix subscription, and a Swiggy order. If I told you that by giving up just these three things and investing 333 rupees per day instead, you could become the owner of one full crore rupees, would you believe me? No, this is not a scam. This is not some get-rich-quick scheme. This is a straightforward, simple mathematical formula that lakhs of people in India and other countries are already using. Today, I'm going to show you the exact numbers, the exact calculation, and the exact mistake that 90% of people make that ruins their dream of building one crore. Watch this video till the end, because at the end, I'm going to share a free trick that can turn your 1 crore into 1.5 crore without you investing a single extra rupee. Let's be honest for a second. We all want to become rich. We all scroll through Instagram reels where people are sitting in Lamborghinis, becoming overnight Crorepatis through crypto. But the reality is, this doesn't happen for 99.9% of people. The people who actually build real wealth do two things. They start early and they stay consistent. That's it. No magic, no secret formula. Today, I'll show you exactly what a simple 10,000 rupee monthly investment can do with the power of time on its side. Let's understand this with a simple example. Imagine you planted a small sapling. In the first year, it's just a tiny plant. In the second year, it's a little bigger. But after 10, 15 years, it becomes a massive tree. Money works exactly the same way. This is called compounding. When you invest, it's not just your money that grows. The returns you earn also get reinvested. And then you start earning returns on those returns too. This is why Albert Einstein once said that compound interest is the 8th wonder of the world. Now let's look at the real numbers. If you invest 10,000 rupees every month through a good mutual fund SIP, a systematic investment plan, and you get an average annual return of 12%, which has been the long-term historical average for equity mutual funds in India, here's what happens. In 10 years, you would have invested 12 lakh rupees, and it would grow to roughly 23 lakhs. In 15 years, you would have invested 18 lakh rupees, and it would grow to roughly 50 lakhs. In 20 years, you would have invested 24 lakh rupees, and it would grow to roughly 99 lakhs, almost one full crore. In 25 years, you would have invested 30 lakh rupees, and it would grow to roughly 1.9 crore. Look at that 20-year number. You only invested 24 lakh rupees, but it turned into 99 lakhs. Your money grew more than 4 times on its own, without you doing anything extra. Now, let me be completely honest with you, because most YouTube videos only tell you the good parts. This 1 crore is not going to happen overnight. It's going to take time, 15, 20, 25 years. If anyone tells you that you can become a Crorepati in 2 years, they're either lying to you or pushing you towards some risky scheme. Patience is the single biggest ingredient in real wealth building. But here's the good news. The earlier you start, the less money you need to reach the same goal. And that's the most important message of this entire video. Start today, no matter how small the amount is. Let's look at an example. 2 people, Rahul and Aman. Both are 25 years old. Both have the same salary. Rahul thinks this is the age to enjoy life. I'll start investing at 30. So he starts at age 30, invests 10,000 rupees a month at 12% return for 30 years until he's 60. Aman starts today at age 25, invests the same 10,000 rupees a month at the same 12% return, but for 35 years until he's 60. What's the result? Rahul, who invested for 30 years, ends up with a final corpus of roughly 3.5 crore. Aman, who invested for 35 years, ends up with a final corpus of roughly 6.5 crore. Just a 5-year difference, but the final result is almost double. This is the power of time. This is why experienced investors say it's not about timing the market, it's about time in the market. Now let's get practical. If all this theory is making you wonder how to actually start, here are 4 simple steps. Step 1. Build your emergency fund first. Before you invest, set aside 3 to 6 months of expenses in a savings account or a liquid fund. This is your safety net. Step 2. Start a SIP, not a lump sum. A SIP means a fixed amount gets automatically invested every month. This removes the stress of timing the market, and it builds discipline. Step 3. Choose index funds or diversified equity funds. For beginners, index funds, ones that track something like the Nifty 50, are a great starting point, low cost and historically consistent returns. Step 4. Increase your investment every year. As your salary grows, increase your SIP amount by 10 to 15% every year. This is called a step-up SIP, and it can grow your corpus even faster. Now let me tell you about the biggest mistake that 90% of people make, the one that ruins their own dream of building one crore. When the market falls, like during the 2020 COVID crash or the 2022 correction, people panic and stop their SIPs. Sometimes they even withdraw their money at a loss. This is the single biggest mistake you can make. When the market falls, your SIP money buys more units at a lower price. When the market recovers, and historically it always has, your money grows even faster. This is called rupee cost averaging. The people who keep their SIPs running even during a market crash are the ones who build the most wealth in the long run. So remember, don't panic when the market falls. Keep your SIP running. That's what keeps your 1 crore goal safe. Now, the bonus trick I promised at the start, a way to grow your corpus without investing a single extra rupee. Understand tax efficiency. If you invest through ELSS, equity-linked saving schemes, you get a tax deduction under Section 80C up to 1.5 lakh rupees. That means the tax you save can also be reinvested. This one small step can add lakhs of rupees to your corpus over 20 to 25 years. Another trick, diversify your corpus across different categories, large cap, mid cap, and some international exposure to balance risk and keep your returns consistent. Let's quickly recap everything. 10,000 rupees a month at 12% return for 20 years equals almost 1 crore. The earlier you start, the less effort it takes. Keep your SIP running even during a market crash. Increase your SIP amount a little every year. Use tax-saving funds to maximize your returns. If you found this video helpful, hit like and comment below with the amount you're aiming to build. And if you want to start a SIP but don't know which fund to choose, comment the word fund below, and I'll cover the top 5 beginner-friendly funds in the next video. Subscribe, because in the next video, we're going to talk about what happens after 1 crore, the real formula for retirement planning. See you in the next video. Until then, keep investing, stay patient, and build your own future.